Sakhir Gold paint, Okapi Brown interior, over $10,000 worth of additional options. This is a 2025 Audi Q7 like we've never seen it before, and it's here at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we're here at Audi Lakeland checking out a Q7 we've never seen before. This spec is crazy. Sakhir Gold for the exterior, Okapi Brown for the interior with wood grain trim, black optic package, executive package, premium plus package. We got all the packages. We got the crazy livery here, and I had to show this off because this is a one-of-a-kind spec that we have not seen on the channel before. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out and see what it's all about. And biggest shout out to Audi Lakeland for letting me check out this 2025 Q7. If you guys want this car, any other car they have here on their lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their phone number, for their website link. Check out their inventory, get one of these beautiful cars today. Now for 2025, Audi did a mild refresh for the Q7 and SQ7. That means a front fascia facelift with reshaped headlights and larger air intakes, which we'll go over in just a moment. Now, with that said, Audi also did a refresh on the rear end where they reworked the tail lamps and they got rid of the old exhaust pipes that were Fox exhaust pipes, and they gave us true exhaust pipes, which we will hear in just a moment. Now, when it comes to performance for this 2025 Q7, you're looking at a turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 24-valve V6 with aluminum block and heads and direct fuel injection. Now, with this 8-speed automatic, you're looking at 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. That's going to take you from 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds, a quarter mile time at 97 miles per hour in 14.4 seconds, and a top speed limited to 132 miles per hour. Now, when you mention those dimensions, you're looking at a total wheelbase of 118 inches, a length of 199.6 inches, a width of 77.5 inches, and an overall height of 68.5 inches with a total curb weight of 5,485 pounds. Now, when it comes to this color, Sakhir Gold, check this out. This is very desert feel, very kind of like Egyptian style with that metallic flake, as you guys can see through there, the Florida sun doing its thing. This is a really cool colorway. So with that said, looking at this and then going up front, you're going to notice our front fascia gives off a different vibe because of the packages that we have on here. One of them being the black optic package, which definitely shows and shines through. So with that said, looking at the front fascia, we have gray Audi rings. We have the blacked out front fascia with the blacked out grille housing and the blacked out vertical slats all in between with our sensors there as well. Now, we will also see that we do have our LED headlamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly, that look absolutely stunning, as Audi always does with their headlamps. And then when we come to the lower half, you will see the side blade, all gloss black here. This looks incredible, gives it a sporty feel with the gloss black, but also an aggressive feel when it comes to the overall design of the side blades. And then it carries over to the front lip, which is actually functional. Right there, you guys will see airflow will go through there, right in the front and center. And then you will step back, look at it all, see how it works together. And my gosh, that is a beautiful face. Now, you get two black optic packages when it comes to the side profile. You get the regular black optic package that will black out some trim pieces, and you'll get the black optic wheel package, which we have here today, with 21-inch bicolor finished wheels and all-season tires, cross contacts to be exact when it comes to these Continentals. But look at that wheel setup. I definitely think the 21s are needed to help just fill in that wheel gap and give it a good stance, and this looks perfect. Now, with that said, you will see the Sakhir Gold in the window, not the window moldings, the wheel wells there in the wheel, and then down the side skirt as well. But then when you go up top, you will see that gloss black because of the black optic package as well. The mirror caps and the door handles are in that Sakhir Gold, and then the black optic package giving us the window moldings done in black. And then you will see the B pillar there with our model name there. And then you guys will see the gloss black on the roof because that is an actual panoramic glass roof. Sakhir Gold when it comes to the shark fin antenna, and then you guys will see black for the roof rails. Add all of that together and just look at this spec. It's just classy, cool, and collect it when it comes to the Q7. Now the rear profile looks just as good, and as you guys will see, we still get the anthracite gray Audi rings back here to match the front ones. We also got that gloss black going striking through right to the tail lamps, right through the center from one side to another because of great symmetry in this design. Now you will also see obviously the laser LED tail lamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly there. You will see the spoiler here done in Sakhir Gold with the gloss black side blades, the third brake light integrated into that spoiler as well, and the Q7 badge right here done in black as well. Now we do have our nice Fox rear diffuser here, as you guys will see when it comes to that styling, and then our tow hook there as well with our reflectors to go along the sides. And again, we do have the nice exhaust tips done in gloss black, actual exhaust tips this time around for the 2025 Q7, which just adds a mean look when it comes to that dual setup. Again, this whole thing is just such a well-equipped package. And when you talk about cargo space, well, you're looking at around 14 cubic feet with this folded down. Remember, this is 3 rows here. So we have the third row folded down at the moment, which means that we actually have 35 cubic feet of space with this folded down. When it's folded up, 14 cubic feet. And then if we decide to fold down the second row, then we're looking at 68 cubic feet of space. So tons of space depending on how you want to use it. We'll say it that way. Now, with that said, this being folded down, you guys can see exactly what we have back here, like the privacy shade right here that will actually help, you know, cover up your belongings. You also have, for the third row passengers, cup holders right there. So when the seat is up, obviously the cup holders will be right in front of them. You will also see that we do have a nice little cargo mat here to help, you know, protect everything there as well. And then we got a little side pocket here as well in order to keep things, you know, like documents or, you know, bottles or anything you might have back here stowed away. Now, this is how we would fold down and up our seats, as you guys will see. The controls there for our seats. And then lift this up because we do have a false floor. All right, so push this in, lift up. And there we go. So we got a tire inflate kit and everything down there in order to keep that stowed away in a nice package. Again, a good look when it comes to the Q7. Plenty of space, whether you have all 3 rows up or some of them down. Now, when it comes to fuel economy for the Q7, we're looking around 20 combined city and highway, 18 for the city, 23 for the highway, and they want premium fuel inside of this Q7. Now, before we hop inside of this Q7, check out the key fob. As you guys will see, classic with gloss black and the aluminum trim on the sides with the physical key button to pull out a key just in case the key fob battery dies, and a panic button right on the top of the back side. Now, on the front side, Audi rings here, lock, trunk release, and unlock for the key fob. Very simple, very cool, very slick. Now, as promised, I wanted to show you guys the illumination when it comes to the Q7, and as you guys can see, those Audi lights dance how they always do, and they do such a fine dance. Look at how cool those look. With the sequential lights lighting up for the switchback turn signal between bright white and amber. That's just such a cool illumination. And then you have the mirror cap right here as well with the amber turn signal. And then in the rear, same sequential tail lights, looking really cool when it comes to the black strip going around them. I mean, that dance is just a cool dance, making these look even more beautiful, especially at night. Now, inside, you're getting around 57 cubic feet when it comes to front passenger space. And with this Okapi Brown, this is beautiful. Check this out, because this is what I've been talking about and just gloating about, is this brown interior with brown wood trim against this gold paint. Now, let's check this out. Let's hop inside, all right? And then we'll look at our door panel here, because our door panel will tell us everything we need to know about the spec in the interior. So you guys will see the wood trim, aluminum, all right, with the door handle and the trim around. You also will see our seat memory and unlock and lock buttons. Our door card will have the soft touch in black with the soft touch in the Okapi Brown right here on the armrest, stitching as well. We have our mirror controls, window controls, everything here, door locks, or child safety locks here, our door locks are here. And then you see the Bang & Olufsen sound system right below here, all right, with that strip there. You know what that means, it's engraved in there. We also have a cup holder down here as well, and extra storage with the trunk release here as well. Now we have the cargo mat with the Q7 badging too, to help keep everything protected. Then we close it up this is where it's at. All right, so flat bottom steering wheel, as you guys will see, looking beautiful with the stitching. All right, the Audi beam rings right there in front and center with the aluminum right here striking through. And then on our steering wheel, we do have our view button to control our digital instrument cluster. And what we see there, by pressing view, we can also scroll different information depending on what we want to see at the time. So you guys can see we can go between a bunch of things, navigation being one of the most popular things that you will see here as well. But you don't just have to have that view. Obviously, you can do navigation on the side there and things like that. However you want to customize this thing, roll up and down as far as information, you can do it just with the touch of a button right here on the steering wheel, making it very easy for you. Now on the right hand side, you will see our hands-free controls and our radio controls there as well. You will also see that we have paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so they turn, you'll always know where they are. And then we have our driver assistance controls here. We have some driver assistance controls here for lane keep, and we have our lighting controls there as well, with the having our windshield wiper controls there as well. Now this is also a telescopic steering wheel and it's electronic, so I can move this up and down with the press of a button, in and out, however I want to do it. See, now it's going up, and this is the button right here on the side to adjust the steering wheel. Now you also on the left hand side have an extra pocket, good for insurance, registration, things you may need just in case you get caught doing some speeding driving. And then we have our lighting controls here as well, so you have those when it comes to the headlights. Now, beautiful spec, soft touches on the dash, stitching as well, gloss black all throughout with the Quattro badging, because we do have a Quattro all-wheel drive model here with the wood trim going neatly through the center all the way through, looking beautiful. And then really, again, this brown, I mean, how beautiful are these seats? Perforated leather, heated and ventilated, as you guys will see. Beautiful. All right, central pad here, you guys. We got basically our, I want to say, comfort screen here, where we do everything when it comes to our HVAC controls, dual zone, heated and ventilated seats here. We also have our start stop here. We have our hill descent. We have our home link. We can turn it off as well. So we can do all that kind of stuff with the touch of the screen here. And it's a haptic, so you'll feel it vibrate whenever you press it. So it gives a full button feel when you do press those buttons. Drop select modes here. So actually, let me press exit out of here. You see the drop select modes. So we got off-road, comfort, auto, and dynamic. You guys can't see that. There we go. The sun was in the way. All right. And then we have our traction control here, hazard buttons, and then our max for the rear and the front for the HVAC for the windshields. Now you also have our start-stop button here. We do have parking assist for our backup camera, so you see the cameras and everything there as well. You do 3 parking too, so you guys can see. Yeah, that's always cool. I love that. All right. And then you also have right here your drive assist. So this one here, you'll get your maximum driver assistance, individual or basic, depending on how you want to do it when it comes to that. You have our radio controls here, actual knob, and then you have cup holders here, 12 volt there as well. We have our drive mode selector or our gear selector, so we can go into drive or drive manual. We can go into neutral, and we can go into reverse, or we can press P for park with our electric parking brake right here. Then beautiful center console with the wood grain, the stitching and black with the Okapi Brown here, and aluminum and black in the rear of the armrest. Open that up, wireless charger there, extra storage, and 2 USB-C plugins right there as well. I mean, come on. Now, we're not done yet. We got to talk about the screen. Now, before I wanted to talk about the screen, I took a second to close the sunshade because of that glare. So now you guys will be able to see this a lot better. So that's how you would use that sunscreen in real time right there. So now that we can see the screen, obviously, this is the MMI system that you guys are used to from Audi, and you guys know this system very well. Very intuitive. Obviously, you guys can see haptic buttons, all right? So I can press this in, it gives the vibration and feedback, and it gives me everything that I need when it comes to my customizations, to my apps, to everything that you guys would want out of this model. You guys can see how smooth and intuitive this is when it comes to scrolling through the touchscreen, when it comes to selecting things. It's just, the interface is awesome when it comes to this whole setup. And I love how intuitive it is. Again, I get in the mode of like wanting to just tap it, but you actually press it like a button. And again, it gives that feedback and vibration. It's really cool how they use this. Now, if we look up top, we have our SOS button. We can control our screen and our panoramic glass roof. All right, we have our dome lights, everything like that. We also have a visor right here with a mirror and a light to help get us through. It's all great stuff when it comes to the Q7 for the 2025 model year, and this spec just adds to the madness of how good this thing really is. Now, when we talk about the rear, remember we have a second and third row for this Q7. Now, the third row is folded down, as you guys saw when I was showing off the cargo. And with this cargo mat here, I just wanted to keep it folded down, but just as proof, there are seats back here. So with those seats, you get the cup holders there as well, and you get around 30 cubic feet of space for those third row seat occupants. Now, you also have your seat releases here, all right? So you can press those to fold up and down the seats. We do have a push here to pull up the seat. You can also do it like this, and actually use the lever right here and push back like that. So then you get the same Okapi Brown in the interior, right, as you get up front, and it's done in that perforated leather, looking beautiful. And for these second row passengers, you get around 51 cubic feet of space. So then we got our cargo mats here, all right, keeping the carpet clean. We have stowage on the driver's side and passenger side when it comes to tucking things away. We have our LCD dual zone climate controls right here, which is really cool with heated seat controls. And then underneath there, you guys can kind of see 12-volt plug-in and 2 USB-C plug-ins as well. Same beautiful door cards, as you guys will see, soft touches, all right, with the Okapi Brown and the white stitching, the Bang & Olufsen sound system speaker here, the wood trim, aluminum for the door handle, and then we do have the privacy shade here as well to tuck right into there. This is just a great place to be. I mean, you look up and you got the panoramic sunroof letting in a lot of natural light, which I don't even have all the way back. So the more light would come in here. And then we do have the center armrest here. Whoop, there we go. And with the center armrest, of course, comes cup holders. Yep, we got everything back here. It is a great place to be when it comes to the Q7. Now let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Audi Q7 45 TFSI Quattro. Now, I apologize for the small sticker here, but we do have it here to show you guys that we start life at $60,500. And then after our additional options and our $1195 destination, we're looking at $72,500. So what does that mean when it comes to our spec? Well, we had a Sakhir Gold metallic paint at $595, and the Okapi Brown interior is included. Now, what's cool is we also have the Premium Plus package, which is $3,800, but that gives you the 20-inch 5 double-spoke wheels, all-season run-flat tires, which actually we upgraded, so you'll see that in just a moment. The Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound. We have the heated steering wheel, illuminated door sills, LED interior lighting plus package, top view camera system, and we have the wireless phone charger. All right, then we get into the executive package at $2,300 with dual pane acoustic glass for the side windows, 4-zone automatic climate control, heated rear seats, power lumbar for the front passenger seat, sunshade for the rear doors and tailgate, traffic sign recognition, and ventilated front seats. Then we have the black optic package at $1,100 that gives us the 20-inch 5 double-spoke design wheels, and again, we upgraded. And then the all-season run-flat tires with the anthracite gray Audi rings, black exterior trim, and dark chrome exhaust tips. Now, those 21-inch black optic wheel package, well, that's going to be $1,000. It gives us the 21-inch 10-spoke star design wheel with bicolor finish and all-season tires. Now, we also have a trailer hitch, $750 for that. Audi beam rings, $495 for that. Cargo cover, $385. And Audi guard protection kit, $380. Everything else you see here comes standard for the 2025 model year when it comes to the technical, comfort and technology, and safety and convenience, and our warranty being 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. But make sure you guys check the link in the description for the full look in detail of this model and see if this is the perfect Q7 for you. So at $72,500, what are you guys thinking about this spec for Sakhir Gold and Okapi Brown? Is this the one-of-a-kind unique spec you guys are looking for in a Q7? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and look down in the description. We got a link for Audi Lakeland's website, their phone number, so you guys can get a hold of them and get one of these beautiful cars in your driveway today. Now, make sure you guys also click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.